at 157, Jake Danishek, a redshirt senior, 14-9.
Jake Danishek.
Danishek from Lebanon, Ohio.
This is the match that I've been looking forward to all week long. This match, the last time these two faced was in the Big Ten tournament this past year, back in March. Consolation, very first round of the consolation. Griffin Parriott was able to land the underhook and gator rolled just about like he did there. He had the better control the first time he did it and pinned Jake Danishek in 45 seconds at the Big Ten tournament. So this is a little bit of a revenge match for Jake Danishek and Griffin Parriott.
Parriott with the early 2-point takedown. Danishek gets the 1-point escape. So Parriott holds a 2-1 lead.
Griffin Parriott, a very interesting wrestler, incredibly talented, but a guy that I think best would be described as a high-risk, high-reward wrestler. We saw it there where 15 seconds into the match, he was already going for a roll. Giving up his back like that is not something that coaches love to see, but he's such an aggressive wrestler, goes out and takes chances, and sometimes it hurts him, but oftentimes it works out in his favor.
Very physical start here for these two wrestlers, kind of hand fighting, trying to get heavy hands on the back of the head. Parriott definitely more on the offensive side, always has been in his career here with the Boilermakers. That was his 5th time scoring first this season, 11th takedown of the year. After what was a fireworks type of start, both kind of slowing down, but Danishek there with a nice double leg takedown to take the lead back in the match, 3-2.
I think Griffin Parriott kind of gave that up a little bit. He felt Danishek shoot, and instead of trying to sprawl out, tried to hook him and throw him over him, and that's rarely going to work. You have to really have momentum on your side to pull that off. But he comes away with an escape here, and we're back neutral.
Back neutral and tied up 3-3. Under a minute now remaining in the first period. Purdue got wins from Schroeder at 125, Thornton at 133, and Limix at 141. Silva responded at 149 for the Hoosiers to get them on the board, and that's how we get to 9-3 overall.
Parriott sinking in that underhook. He likes to have that control of getting that underhook deep in there.
As the first period comes to a close, Parriott with the choice. He defers. Danishek chooses down. Match so far that we've seen both wrestlers take each other to the mat and both escape.
Danishek working up to his feet. Just got hooked, got that ankle hooked. Very quick move by Danishek.
He's trying to use Parriott's momentum against him, and that time it works out as he breaks the grasp and gets out for the escape. A very impressive escape there from Danishek, as he felt like he was almost in control that entire time.
Yeah, that was very quick escape. He kept moving the entire time. He wouldn't stop until he got a position that he liked. Probably a good idea by Griffin Parriott to just cut bait and try to reset.
Parriott with another shot, fought off by Danishek. We've seen a couple lulls in this match so far, and then just like that, we'll have a quick spurt of very high-flying offense. As both these wrestlers, like Hunter said at the top, really don't know what they're going to do and when they're going to do it. A couple kind of wild cards on the mat sometimes. Danishek tries to go to snap that neck towards the mat and go for a leg. Parriott fights it off nicely. And now he seems to have the upper hand as he goes for a shot. That's fought off by Danishek, so a little bit of cat and mouse here. Danishek looked like he maybe had control, but Parriott with a nice hold of that right leg. See Danishek trying to flip those hips to the mat and get back on top and get around.
Very interesting to see. It seems as though neither of these guys are interested in a stalemate. There are a couple of times where it looked like if they just held onto a leg, they could try to work something in. Neither one of them are interested in sitting and waiting on something. They want to be offensive.
And with that, another offensive period comes to an end. So we'll head to the third. A very narrow 4-3 lead for Danishek. Parriott with the choice. He's going to start down to try to tie up the match. Right now, riding time not a factor.
This could be a huge win for the Hoosiers if they're able to go into our halftime break after this match with a win. At the least, pull it to a 9-6 match to close that gap. Momentum suddenly swings to the Hoosiers here in Mackey Arena to try and break this losing streak they're on against the Boilermakers.
Caution against Parriott. As we'll reset now for a third time. See if we can wait for the whistle. A little bit of a roll there by Griffin. Trying to get to a base, get his legs free and get up to his feet. So he's working the arms and trying to get him free. He does a nice job there with a nice slide and twist, and he gets out and gets the escape. Does it with ease, kind of like Danishek did to him in the second period. Two very evenly matched wrestlers. Very different, like you said, from the Big Ten tournament last year. It's like Danishek is out to prove something here tonight.
The patented Griffin Parriott tried a throw that didn't work. I think he's tried or attempted a throw, and over 50% of his matches that he's wrestled as a collegiate wrestler, he loves the throws. That one obviously not working.
Score all tied up at 4. No riding time to be awarded. We near about 45 seconds remaining, Hunter. It feels like the next one to score might be the one that comes out on top here.
It seems like both of these guys are just trying to out-muscle one another instead of working position or trying to work something in. You've seen a couple small shots by Danishek, but Griffin seems to be just trying to out-muscle Danishek, and it's clearly not working very well.
Parriott went for a shot. Danishek fought it off nicely. They both have a hold of the leg. Griffin's trying to hold on to that leg. Danishek doing a great job rotating his body and rolling through as he's going to come and get the 2-point takedown with 15 seconds remaining.
Griffin's got to get to his knees.
Parriott's going to have to get out here soon if he's going to have any chance, but with 5 seconds remaining.
It looks like Danishek's going to get redemption.
Danishek gets redemption and knocks off one of the top-ranked wrestlers in the nation in what is going to be definitely a highlight reel, resume-building win for Jake Danishek as he comes into enemy territory and takes care of business. And just like that, the Hoosiers climb back into this overall meet 9-6 with back-to-back wins, and they're going to go into the intermission break with some huge momentum on their side.